When we talk about the ego, we think, oh, he's got a big ego, like people would talk about someone like Trump, right? But what ego is little children get it. The ego starts to form when we're like even as low as what I've seen is 6. So it is the part of us that comes away from our natural state of love. As a baby, we come into the world full of love, full of trust, full of empathy. Like, just, we do what we want. We listen to our body. We love our body. We eat what we want. We cry without feeling bad. We're just like fully whole little loving beings that fully express without embarrassment, fully let ourselves be seen without shyness, right? But then the child begins to form what's called the ego, which keeps them safe in their family environment. They begin to try to appease the adults and family members around them to stay safe, to feel included, to feel like they're like not abandoned. And you can see this with children. Parents get angry with their children when the children aren't behaving the way they want. They're like, see, now you did it, and like sometimes not sometimes, a lot of times it's very unhealthy because the parents are wounded. So or caregivers and people around them are wounded. So they're putting their own insecurities, their own projection of their own inner pain, of their own inner child wounding from when they were little onto this little child. So then the child forms an unhealthy belief system and they feel like they have to perform, they have to act a certain way, they have to be a certain way. They can't, and then if they get, someone makes fun of them, like, oh, don't sing, or oh, you dance awful, or you're ugly, or whatever it is, they begin to form these beliefs and then they pattern their life around these beliefs. So if someone says, oh, you're an awful singer, are you really an awful singer? Probably not. Is that person the best judge? Probably not. But what happens? You go the rest of your life not singing because you're like, I have an awful voice. Maybe you're beautiful and one person says, oh, you're so ugly, and you embarrasses you. And so for the rest of your life, you hide yourself. You think, I'm ugly, I'm ugly. We're making that person, the jury, the judge, we're making that one person or a few people the authority over us, keeping us trapped from using our voice, from singing, from dancing, from being out there, from shining our light. We are allowing other humans, institutions, churches, teachers, doctors, all of these things to be the authority over us. We are the authority. We have forgotten we are the authority of our life. We have the knowledge that God has given us inside of us.